Before you work on any of your electrical, like your buzzer, that's the project today, replacing my non-working buzzer. Make sure you disconnect your negative terminal, your wires, so just for safety. Remove your negative from the post, and you should be ready to work on your buzzer. And that's the project today. This is a Seadoo 1997 GTX. My beeps or buzzer stopped working, so I'm gonna go ahead and replace it. Note the wire, it's purple with tan and tan with black, purple being the positive. My Seadoo is no longer giving me the 2 beeps, 1997 GTX 787, and this is that buzzer or beeper that gives you that when you insert the key, it will give you the 2 beeps, or of course give you some warning as well, but it's no longer working. So I replaced it with the Radioshack 273068 parts. I had to jump the 2 posts right here so it'll give me a constant buzz or beeps, and I connected it there already. It's still there. I gotta make sure that it's working, so I get to test it out before I tidy it up, but this should fix my non-beeps issue every time I plug in the key to the post. So hopefully it works. Do your thorough troubleshooting. The wires that you're looking at is purple and tan with black. The tan is the negative, the purple is positive. Make sure you track them here first. Make sure that the connectivity is good there, or continuity is there. And I opened up my fuse box as well, and make sure none of them is loose in there first before you go to this extreme. Maybe your buzzer is still good or your beeper is still good. So don't waste your time replacing this buzzer right away, but go through your thorough troubleshooting before you replace this. But hopefully it works. So let's go ahead and get my keys in and see if it beeps. Success. So now I get my beeps. Let's try that again. I'm now getting my beeps. Part number that's 273068, and I just got it from Radioshack for $8. So if you're no longer getting beeps, get your buzzer or beeper replaced. That's all I did. Good luck with your project, and hopefully you get the 2 beeps that you need as an indicator that everything is okay with your Seadoo. So I'm gonna tidy this up and put some liquid electrical tape in there and button this up. And again, before you start working on this, make sure that you get this unplugged first. I already did it, so this was actually the second part. But initially when I was working on the buzzer, replacing it, I had to take off the negative battery wire and go from there. And then of course replugged it to test it before I plug it, before I tidy it up. And right now I hate to tidy it up, but what I'm gonna do is just zip tie it right here to keep it in place. So I'll take another video once it's all tidied up. Okay, here you go, all tidied up. Got the liquid electrical tape, zip tied it, keep it in place. There it is. And this thing is not going anywhere. And here it is. Got that heat shrink wrap. Just tidied it up. And I'll probably put some at the tip right there. Little opening. Probably gonna do the liquid electrical tape as well to make sure that no water gets in there. So, alright, good luck with your project. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this cover back on. And one more time, I want to test it. I'm going to put the battery back on and test it back up. There you go, all tidied up. There's that zip tie holding the non-OEM buzzer or beeper from Radioshack. Alright, I reconnected the battery. So let's see if I get my 2 beeps. Close this up. Moment of truth. There's my 2 beeps.